What's going on, people? I haven't did a YouTube video in like forever. Seems like. Anyway, so this video that I'm coming back with is a video about your face and the skin on your face. Okay. So for me, for the longest, especially through high school, college, all of those types of hormones and acne. Your face is that's the first thing people look at is your face. So you want to make sure that your face is just clear. But back in the day, I used to have the worst skin ever. Like it was dry, flaky, red, just the worst skin ever. And I had pimples and blackheads and just everything that you could possibly think, it was on my face. Okay, so the first things that I used to try back in the day, which you probably already tried on your face, are things like oil free, acne wash, Neutrogena, these things like this. Because I had a lot of redness, I decided to try the redness soother facial cleanser, and this ended up making it way worse. I probably had this bottle for like 3 years and ended up giving it to my mom, and this is pretty much how far it's gotten. It doesn't really do anything for me. Other things that I've tried are things like Neutrogena, foaming scrub, pink grapefruit, which I heard a lot of good reviews about, but for me, this just makes it worse. So this isn't good either. Um, for me. Now this is just for me. Um, Other things that I've tried recently, is things like Noxzema. Uh, Things like Noxzema, deep cleansing. Now, I do like this when I have a lot of makeup, a lot of facial makeup, a lot of eyeshadow, a lot of eyelashes, a lot of eyebrow makeup, a lot of lip. I do like I do like Noxzema, and I always like the minty aspect of Noxzema. I always like having that mint on my face because it make my face feel really refreshed. Okay. But recently I found out that a lot of people, now this is, something that I found out from my dermatologist, that a lot of people, just because you have red skin or flaky skin, does not mean that your skin is acne prone. I found out that I don't have acne, but I have psoriasis. And I know a lot of people out there probably don't know what psoriasis is. And basically, just, the ABC 1 2 3 version is the fact that psoriasis makes your face really inflamed, really red. It flares up randomly, and you can have like patchy, uh, dry patches all over your face. Sometimes it can hit your neck, sometimes it's on your chest, your forehead, your hairline. And I used to have it really bad around my hairline, this area, and even on my chest. So I found out that I had psoriasis, and I have really sensitive skin, and I have oily skin. So that's very important. The first thing that you want to find out about your skin is find out exactly what the problem is with your skin. So like I said earlier, I had redness, so automatically I went to a redness soothing toner. This one was breakouts. I was having breakouts. Um, so I automatically went to something that's specifically for breakouts. So you want to target, buy things that targets what's wrong with your skin. And if you're not sure, go to a dermatologist and they can tell you exactly what's going on with your skin because it might be more severe than what my problem was. Okay. So recently, my skin, as you can see, I have no makeup on my face whatsoever right now except for lip gloss. Okay. Now, recently, what I've been using on my face for about maybe a month now has dramatically changed the way I look at using products like these. Okay. I have been using on my face my little secret Sea Breeze. Okay. This is secret number one. I have two secrets. Sea Breeze. Now, see, this is Sea Breeze for sensitive skin. Okay. This is an astringent. It deep cleans, tingles, refresh your skin, a classic clean. Now, Sea Breeze has been around for a long time. Um, it's been in like this little white old bottle. Has been around for a long time. But this is the secret if you really want a deep, clean feeling on your skin. I'm kind of like a feeling girl. Like I like being able to feel it working on my skin. So this is awesome for my skin because it has eucalyptus oil and in clove oil and things like that. The only thing about Sea Breeze is it does strip your skin of the regular oil, especially mine that's already in my face. So it does make my skin really dry. Now, previously I said I had oily skin, which I do have oily skin. As you can see, I still got shine on my face. I do have oily skin, but when I use Sea Breeze, it strips the natural oil off of my face and makes me really dry. So I have to make sure I use a moisturizer if I use Sea Breeze. Now, I do not use Sea Breeze all the time. This is not something that you want to use every single day, day and night, throughout the day. You don't want to do that because it will just strip your face and it'll make it really dry, especially if you have red skin, make your skin really red and start burning, things like that. This is something you want to use sparingly. You don't want to use all the time. Um, you can also use Sea Breeze in your hair. If you have dandruff problems, you can also squirt Sea Breeze in your hair. And scratch the flakes out. It'll lift out the flakes and it'll also prevent your hair from getting more dandruff. But that's a whole nother video when I'm talking about hair. So this is something that I use. Now the bless you, babe. Now the second thing, this is the biggest secret that I have to how to get clear skin, especially if you're those type of people who don't like using a lot of chemicals on your face. Witch hazel. Okay, I love witch hazel. Witch hazel is probably the best thing that you could possibly put on your face if you're trying to get a nice, clean, even tone, pore reducing, clean skin, fresh looking skin. Now, it doesn't smell the best. Smells it doesn't have a smell and it smells kind of pale and like sweat. It doesn't smell good. But witch hazel is probably the best thing that you can use, and it's multi-purpose, so that's always good for people who looking for things that they can target all around. It helps. Let me see. What does it say on here? It's non-drying, all skin types, gently cleanses, conditions, pores, and maintain clear, smooth, balanced skin. So it doesn't dry out your skin. So that's very important for people who doesn't want dry, flaky skin. And it's oil free, which is good for me because I already have oil skin, so I don't need to add more oil on my face. Make it look like I rubbed Vaseline on my face. Um, Now for people who use the other brand of witch hazel, there are two brands of witch hazel in the stores right now. There's the Blue Label brand that says 100% witch hazel and it's blue. And there's this one. Now they're the same company of Dickinson. It's the same exact company, but they do have differences. And I have looked at videos on YouTube that talk about not knowing the differences between the two. Now they do have differences. The first one is with the Blue Label witch hazel. That one contains alcohol, and that's what it says on the back of the label, just alcohol and witch hazel. That's that's just what it is. And with this one contains, let me see, natural grain alcohol and witch hazel extract. So those are the differences between the two. Um, and again, it's all 100% natural. So it's 100% natural witch hazel extract, 100% natural grain alcohol, which is the difference between alcohol and grain alcohol. Natural grain alcohol is the difference between the two. And this is a more gentle formula. So this is really good for your skin. What I do is I do not wash my face. That's not something that I do. I don't get in the shower and use the same soap on my face. I don't do this. The only thing I use to wash my face if I really need a deep cleansing after putting all that makeup on or have greasy, your hair gets greasy, hits you on the face, and you just want to, get all of that gunk off of your face, then I use the Sea Breeze just to wash my face. And what I mean by wash my face is, what I do is I'll get the Sea Breeze and I'll use cotton rounds. I think I got two here. I use the cotton rounds and I'll soak the cotton rounds, so it's really nice and moist, and then I'll just, you know, go around your face and clean your face. Now you want to do this until your cotton round is clear. So I'll probably use about three of these um, in order to get my face really clear and clean. Um, then I will go back and use the witch hazel after my face is clean. Now you don't have to do what I do. Now some people just would like just to use the 100% witch hazel, which is fine. You can use that to clean your face. But I do not recommend you washing your face with your regular soap and then coming back with a witch hazel. Um, oh, it's leaking. So yeah, just wash your face with just the witch hazel and soak up the cotton ball and just wipe your face. And you just want to do that until your cotton ball is still white and clean, that you have no traces of dirt or makeup on your face. Then you want to follow it with a moisturizer. Now I ran out of my moisturizer that I usually put on my face, but my backup plan is just Jergens. I just use like a little bit of this on my face, and I really love Jergens because it's good for your body. It's good for everything. This stuff really does work. I use that on my face. Um, but yeah, the secret to having clear skin is definitely witch hazel. Go buy it. It's not that expensive. It might be like $7. I got this for like $7 in CVS. But it's a big bottle, and let me see, 16 fluid ounces, and you don't really need a lot in order to have your face clear. And I promise you that you will see differences in your face no matter what your skin type is, especially if you have acne. I definitely, or sensitive skin, or red inflamed skin, or dry skin. I definitely recommend using Dickinson. So Dickinson's original with Hazel. Okay. And I guess that's it. And if you still have problems with your skin, people, just go to the dermatologist. And let them do a refer on your face. Just let them check out your face and make sure that that is not any more underlying problems, about your face. Okay. All right then. Bye.